Good morning, everybody. This is Patrick MontesDeOca, once again here with the live trading room at the Equity Management Academy. The purpose of this report is to basically bring you up to date in terms of what the market has done since the last report that we published sometime around March 25th, 26th, when we suggested to basically begin to take some positions in the market off the table if you're long, as we begin to see the possibility of a potential spring type developing here. And when you look at the chart on the board here, this is the futures contract in silver. It's the July contract, and you can see here basically the market, even though it stabbed into a new low here around April the 10th, lower than the March 25th low, it surged within 3 days from about April the 10th all the way to about the 17th of April, where it made a new high of 1865. This wasn't basically too much of a higher high than the previous high that was made of 1855. But what we saw here was basically the market could not follow through to the upside and reversed to the downside. When basically it closed below here, the 9-day moving average that you see here, we pretty much felt that this was materializing. And we suggested our subscribers to hedge up here to take some profits off the table if you have any long positions with the anticipation of a correction into about the first week of May, sometime in the first week of May, second week of May. As we see here, the market action has retraced the price from about 1865, which was the high that was made on April 17, to a low that we see here today, May the 2nd, at 1684.50. And what we're looking at here is some very, very strong indication that we have accomplished the target to the downside, and that we should start preparing to cover any short positions that you have in silver and to start getting long in the market, looking for basically a reversion to take silver back up to at least to test that 1850 level here. That seems to be an indication of where we have some resistance. What I want to do is bring right now the weekly numbers that we use to indicate basically the levels that we use to measure this market here. Excuse me for a second. And we're going to see what where we are now in relation to the current levels that seem to indicate the possibility that we have come to what appears to be a major level of support. The report that you see here in color below is basically a weekly report that we published, weekly numbers, weekly codes that we published for on behalf of our subscribers, that gives us a pretty good idea of what to expect for the coming week. And if you take a look at the first two columns here, we have a buy 2 level and buy 1 level. These are levels basically that indicate for us where you want to start covering your positions and reverse, and expecting basically for the market to revert back to at least the mean or the average price, which is the green number or the green code. In this case, we're looking at silver trading at about 1684, with the low today being basically 1680. And when you take a look at the silver market, we came in this week expecting a buy 2 level between 1663 and a buy 1 level between 1695. When we have the price come into this pocket, what we call level of support, level of demand, basically it is a high probability to reverse the market and go long. And so we are suggesting all our subscribers here to take a look at their positions. If you shorted the market, you want to start covering your positions and take some profits off the table. We'll continue to update you here on our next video, and we look forward to any subscribers that are interested in getting our information. All you got to do is come in, subscribe. We can send you an invitation for you to come and see what we do live here at the Equity Management Academy live trading room. This is Patrick MontesDeOca. Until next time, my friends, be well. Talk to you soon.